Happy New Year and welcome to the first Spilling Coffee Beans video of 2018. I'm of course running late and I have no idea what's going on with this hair, Let's not ask questions. It's a new year. And so we're starting the year with a favorites video telling you about our favorite things from December of 2017. I'll tell you about my impressions about the new year and my holidays soon enough, and I apologize in advance for the gigantic amount of mucus that is inside my face right now. I'm just gonna jump right into my favorites. In December, my favorite book is, because I've barely started reading it, The Secret History of Twin Peaks by Mark Frost. Of course, as you all know, even if you don't watch it, I'm obsessed with Twin Peaks. It's my favorite television show of all time. And before Christmas, I bought my partner and I both this book and The Final Dossier, which is the other novel by Mark Frost following up about Twin Peaks and its history and its mysteries and all of its really fun characters. So I'm very excited to continue reading this in 2018. Am I just like beating you with this book? Yes. Okay. Do not recommend unless you are a Twin Peaks fan, of course. On New Year's Eve, with my family, I played this game. It's called Vertellus. It is a Dutch game that I bought while I was drunk, looking at Facebook. And it was a really awesome game. Like, I really recommend it for your family get-togethers. It's a little touchy-feely, but also really funny. It's basically a 4-round game where you reflect both personally and as a group on the previous year and look forward into the new year with questions such as, what do you want to achieve next year? So it was a lot of fun. It takes a long time to play, but it was a really nice way to spend the evening, especially because we were in Kentucky for New Year's Eve and it was 0 degrees and snowing. I was not amused by that. I don't know how you people who like seasons live in these sorts of places, but I am back home in my semi-tropical paradise now, although it's actually really cold in New Orleans too. Thanks, climate change. Vertellus, yeah, awesome game. Definitely recommend for your family get-togethers. Another really fun thing I got, my favorite household product of December, was a gift from one of my very best friends, and that is this fantastic tea towel, which needs no explanation. Really awesome. She totally gets me, and funny, cute. What I got here? My favorite snack in December continues to be grapefruit. There's something about eating citrus in the wintertime that's just really decadent and wonderful, and I am obsessed with eating grapefruit. I've been eating half a grapefruit every single morning, pretty much through the whole month of December. Grapefruit, so good. My favorite piece of art that I acquired in December was this beautiful burned wood moon in a forest scene. This was actually amazingly gifted to me by the artist, who is a very old friend, and she has a fantastic Facebook page and Etsy shop called Magpie Eclectic, which is a really cool name, right? And I'm going to link her stuff there. So this is actually burned wood. She's burned the design, and then the color you see is a kind of very, very thin wash paint that she's added to give it a little bit of color. I hope that this terrible light in here, you can see what's happening. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And of course, it kind of makes me think of Twin Peaks, which is obviously a thing. For me, it's beautiful. I can't wait to decide where I'm going to hang it up. My favorite cosmetic product in December was this lipstick, which I'm actually wearing right now. The light is really not good for it. It's really kind of brighter than it looks. It is by NYX, and it is called Plush Gel Lipstick. And so it goes on really just kind of almost like a balm. It's super silky. It's really moist. I mean, like, it's cold out. Everything's dry and chapped and gross. So I like this. It's not a stain. You know, I like stains a lot. This isn't a stain. It doesn't have staying power. But I just really like it. It's really smooth and moisturizing and nice when it's cold out, and I can reapply it frequently, and it's colorful. And as I recall, it's quite affordable as well, actually. And this actually came in a 3-pack. It had a redder, this is the pink one. It had a redder one and an oranger one as well that came with it in a pack. So that's kind of basically all you need, right? My favorite piece of jewelry in December is really remarkable. And I will try to link all of these products in the description box. You know, I'm terrible about doing that, but I will try to do that. Is this pin. You know, I'm obsessed with pins right now and scarves. And this Freddie Mercury pin, a Freddie Mercury holding a cat, and it says Freddie Forever. I will definitely link this shop. It's just one of the most unique things I came across in December when I was shopping online. It's mirrored. Sorry about the weird view behind it. But isn't that amazing? It's just amazing. I love it so much. Other December favorites. My favorite TV show in December was probably season 3 of Broadchurch. If you have Netflix and you like kind of dark crime dramas, Broadchurch is a British series. They did make a 1-season kind of miniseries American version, actually starring David Tennant, the same actor, in the same role. But I mean, and it was fine, but definitely check out the actual original British television show production. There's 3 seasons of it. We just watched the 3rd season. It was really good, really compelling, very gripping, very dramatic. The performances are just amazing. The actors are really, really, really good. So really enjoyed that. What else? My favorite podcast in December was, y'all have to check this podcast out. It's a podcast I've actually been listening to for a really long time, but I went back and listened to a lot of older episodes in December, and it's called Stuff Mom Never Told You. The name of it doesn't really tell you how awesome it is. But it's these 2 women. They talk about current issues. They talk about their lives. They talk about pop culture. They talk about politics. They talk about current events, everything, and they're really funny and really insightful and really enjoyable to listen to. I really recommend Stuff Mom Never Told You. It's a really great podcast, and yeah, I just love it. I'm gonna go listen to one on my way to work here in a few minutes. And music, my favorite music in December, I can't lie, probably still the Twin Peaks The Return soundtrack. So many great songs on that soundtrack from the newest season of Twin Peaks that I never would have found if it weren't for that television show. I did listen to some holiday music. Not a lot, but a little bit. I like some classic holiday music every once in a while, a little bit. So I guess that's it. Those were my favorites in December. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you had a great December and are enjoying the beginning of our 2018. If you would like to join us and spill coffee beans on Thursdays, and you have a YouTube channel and you want to make some videos, I will link our Facebook group in the description box. And if you just want to check out the other interesting lists of favorites created by the other Spilling Coffee Beans participants, I will also link our group playlist in the description box. I do, of course, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.